I am here at a top secret test facility today to catch up with Team USA, as well as a few other races that will be competing at VMXDN Hawkstone this weekend. So let's watch the boys in action and let's chat to them ahead of the big race tomorrow. I'm stood here with the #1 rider from Team USA. Ryan Sipes returns this year, 2026. Ryan, what brings you back to the VMXDN?
I had a blast last year. I definitely wasn't ready for the pace last year, so I put a lot more work into it this year to be ready for that intensity. But yeah, we got a title to defend and different teammates this year, but I feel good and excited to ride Hawkstone, never ridden there before, and excited to ride Doc's bikes again. They're always amazing, and this is a super fun event, so I'm glad to be back.
J-Mart has landed. Jeremy Martin is here for VMXDN 2026. Jeremy, do you know what you've got yourself in for?
I kind of thought I had an idea, and then yesterday I went out to Hawkstone MX. I saw the bike, I met the crew, and I was like, all right, we're in for a proper, this is the real deal. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Phil Nicoletti, you are back here in the UK for VMXDN 2026. What brings you back?
The vibe. Last year I had a lot of fun. It was a good time, and it's nice. I was able to win it, and I wanted to come back this year, but I told Wobbs I wanted to enjoy the beer tent and be with the fans, and last year was way more serious than what I thought it was going to be, and I'm like, I just want to come do a couple classes, not have to worry about the international race and going up against all the world champs and stuff, and drink beer and enjoy it. So he brought me back and can have fun and ride Hawkstone. Like I said, it's been around for years and years. I've watched all the guys do the international race there for warm-up stuff over the years and whatever, and GPs, so it's exciting for me. So ride a new track and check it out.
Christophe Porcel is here for the second time, VMXDN. Christophe, why have you come back?
It's a good question because we won last year, won almost all my motos. So yeah, just for the event, fun place, two-stroke. So yeah, I'm happy to be back.
Obviously, we changed track this year at Hawkstone. Have you ridden here before, and how much are you looking forward to racing at Hawkstone?
Yeah, I raced here once about probably 15 years ago, so a long time ago. But it's sandy, so I know there's a lot of rain in England, so I know for sure we're going to race. So yeah. That's good because for sure we're not going to cancel the race, so we're going to be here this weekend.
Being at the track, you've had a little walk. What do you think? How do you think you'll do out there, and what could you compare it to back home?
Honestly, it looks a lot like Millville. A little bit more narrow and a little tighter in spots, but like the big hill and the dirt, the soil itself seems a lot like Millville. It's I heard some people call it deep sand. I don't consider that deep sand. It's sandy, which is kind of like Millville to me.
A question for you. What's the better hill, Hawkstone Hill or Mount Martin?
You know, it's funny that you bring that up. I was looking at the hill yesterday, and it was kind of raining and everything like that. And I've obviously had the pleasure of riding Mount Martin and grooming it with the dozer and stuff like that. And I got to say, like, And I looked at it in person yesterday at Hawkstone. I was like, man, that is a steep hill, and that downhill might be gnarlier.
Are you more of a hard pack guy now or a sand guy?
I would say for sure a pack guy, but I've won L'Europe in Holland for the MXGP and stuff, so I was pretty good at the time. But now I would say a pack for sure because I live in the south of France.
So you've got to be feeling confident with your teammates, Jeremy and Michael Essie as well, right?
Yeah, and both of those guys were good at Millville. Obviously, no pressure, Jeremy, but we're expecting big things out of you this week. But yeah, I mean, I feel like he should be really good there. Mike was always good there. I was okay. So yeah, looking forward to it. I just like racing with all these guys. I think it's super cool to be kind of just in the mix with those guys, a bunch of former world champions, and yeah, excited.
They tell me that you've got a Wiser 250 at home, so are you going to feel pretty comfortable on this bike straight away?
I hope so. I mean, obviously I retired last year. Officially, I announced it, so I don't really ride like I used to. But I did get a YZ 252 stroke. It has an aluminum frame. I believe this is a steel frame, but nonetheless, the bike is honestly a work of art. I even feel bad riding it.
So we'll talk about what classes you're racing in a second, but it sounds like your main event then is going to be in the beer tent.
Hopefully I can win that one too. No, yeah, like I said, I wanted to be able to take in the whole deal. Last year with Sipes and Porcel was taking it next level serious. I was literally holding a beer, and he was just like, "Hey, no more beer, okay? Tomorrow we win," you know. So I was like, "All right." So now this year it's a little bit different. To be honest with you, I don't know what classes I'm even riding. Whatever they got me signed up for, and I'll show up and ride them. So.
And I don't want to get too controversial, but it is kind of on brand this year that you don't want to ride for Team USA, right?
Yeah, well, I don't. I was a one and done, won it, I'm done now. So I'll leave it to the other boys. Sipes is obviously coming back. He wanted to do it again and run the 1-2, which is pretty cool. But for me, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I'd rather come, hang out with everyone, you know. If it's a last minute thing, if they needed me to race it, I would. But yeah, it's different for me. I came over here, got engaged to my girlfriend, now fiance. So now it's been a cool trip so far. Party time, yeah.
terms of the competition, do you know who you're going to be racing against? Obviously, a lot of the guys are here today. Do you know who you're going to be banging bars with and who you're looking forward to banging bars with?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I see Purcell over here, and I used to battle him a little bit in 2014, and we had a gnarly go for the outdoor championship there, and I know that we got a British guy that's pretty good, so we're going to have some studs. I don't expect this to be a walk in the park. Like, I thought maybe come over, have a beer, but I think these guys are pretty serious for this whole thing, so I'm just excited to meet everyone and to line up, and it's a concrete start, which I was like, what the, I haven't done a concrete start since I was like 15 years old. So I'm just super excited and grateful that Doc Wobb said, hey, J-Mart, would you want to come over? And here I am, and we're having a good chat.
I'll put you on the spot. Who are you most looking forward to banging bars with out of those riders?
Well, first of all, I don't know that Team World Champions is a country, so I don't know how fair that is, but Christoph's always kind of unbelievable on a motorcycle, but I'd love to beat him. I had a pretty good battle with Philip Hartz last year, so I'd like to continue that, and like I said, we'll see, but I feel pretty good this year. I feel like my speed's pretty decent, so looking forward to battling with Tommy as well.
Who are you looking forward to racing with the most? Obviously, some new guys this year as well.
Yeah, there's J-Mart for sure. He's going to be fast this weekend. He's training every week, I would say. I barely train. I rode once this year, so last year I rode once also. So
and it worked.
So it worked pretty good. But there was our pack track today. Tomorrow is going to be sandy, but only 5-6 laps, so I should be fine. But yeah, maybe Tommy is going to be good this weekend for sure. He knows the track, so and some other guys too. So hopefully it's going to be tough to do the same as last year for sure. Just try to get a podium and riding for the team anyways. Whatever result we get, I'm going to ride with Davide, Philippe Hartz and Chiodi. So whoever is in front of me will do it as a team. I'm not going to try to win by myself.
So I'll put you on the spot. One last question then. Obviously you're going to have a bit of a bias towards Team USA, but it's a strong field out there. Team GB will be strong. The world champs will be strong. What are your predictions for the weekend?
Purcell is such a sleeper, and he's so good. And last night he's already downplaying it, like, oh, it's sand. I'm not that good in the sand. I'm like, typical Frenchman, lying through their teeth, But I don't know. I know GB is going to be good. Tommy's been putting in a lot of test and tune, and Bad Brad's a bad dude as well. So it's going to be close between those three teams. So still got to go USA. J-Mart's still been grinding a little bit, still a little fast. Sipes is.
If you win, we could be at Millville, right?
Yeah, a little bit Millville-ish, and obviously Alessi's still okay starter, and it's 4 or 5 laps, so none of us really have to be super fit to do this race. Everyone's still got a little bit of speed for 4 or 5 laps, so it's cool to get the world champs and Germa and all the boys. Like, it's some legendary guys, so hopefully the fans enjoy it and see how it goes.
Are you feeling the pressure of that? There's been a lot of talk that, you won a national last year, still super fit, doing the marathons and stuff, aren't you? And it's kind of similar to Millville, maybe. Are you feeling that pressure?
I don't know if I really feel pressure anymore. Like, for me, this is fun, right? Like, that was my job, and now this is a separate deal. But yes, we're 1, 2, and 3. We're running the big dog numbers. We're the defending champions. I had no part in that business. I didn't help. Phil and Ryan Sipes and the crew last year kind of brought that trophy over to us, and now we're going to try to defend it, which will be pretty cool. But I got 4 laps to learn the track tomorrow, and then we got to hammer down. So I got to get my stuff together.
And last question, in that ride just there, were you gauging yourself against J-Mart? Was there a bit of a battle going on?
Yeah, I mean, when you ride like this, you always feel the other guy, and I know J-Mart's fast, so at least I try to get my speed or myself up to speed. For the first session, I would say it's okay, but the more I'm gonna ride, the faster I'm probably gonna get, like last year. Same when I won the last moto, Tommy was behind me, and I was finally finding myself. So it's tough because I only rode once, like I said. And then today again, so that's good for the weekend. But the more I'm gonna be on the bike, probably the better.
Yeah, I mean, Always got my helmet on. I gotta stay ready so I can kick all these girls' asses out here today.
Uncle Ron has landed. Ronnie Mac, you're here. Do you know what you're in for this weekend?
Not really. Not at all. You know what's funny is when I was looking to do this race, thinking Vet Motocross Nations, Team USA, but I guess it's like there's other teams too, like Team World, Team GP Champions, you know, and then I think I'm Team 69, which is perfect. You know, if I can't be Team America, 69 is the next best option. So, you know, that's cool, man. I'm teammates with Hunt. What's his guy's first name? Ryan Hunt, and Keith Johnson, which is awesome. I don't know, it's Ryan, right?
Yeah.
I've never met Ryan, but I've met his brother Mike Hunt, and he's a really good dude. So I'm excited to meet Ryan and see how he is on the track, and hopefully he can rip too.
Yeah. And what bike are you riding this weekend?
Oh,
Screaming Eagle?
CR250 Screaming Eagle. You see her right over there, but she's got some fender cutting to do. Definitely need to mod it out a little bit before I get on the track.
Have you seen the track yet? Have you seen the hill? What do you think?
I've seen Hawkstone Park before. I've watched it on like YouTube and stuff like that whenever you guys have your big international race there. So I've seen that track. I know it's good. The dirt's good. The dirt honestly looks a lot like it is in Oklahoma. Nice sandy, loose dirt. So it should be a good track. I'm looking forward to it.
And what's the goal for Ronnie Mac this weekend?
It's win at all costs. It's all it always is. You know, here's my thing. If I say you ain't showing up at the track to win, that means that you're probably going to end up getting 6th or 9th if you're not going to show up to win. So, you know, show up to win, and hopefully we can get on the podium at least and bang some bars with some champions.
Who are you looking forward to banging bars with?
I mean, you know, you got the Tommy Squirrels, you got the Whack-Off Purcells. All of them are good riders, right? But I'm actually looking forward. I had ridden with Ryan Sipes in a while. Me and him go way back buddies. It's going to be a badass to turn some laps with him. Jeremy Martin's going to be badass. Is he on a 125 or a 250?
250.
Oh, he's going to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy just won an outdoor national last year.
And that track looks very similar to his home track. Right?
Ugh, that's gross.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
No.
But he's going to be good. It'll be fun to rip around with him. Doug Dubach, legendary, right? But anyways, there's a lot of good guys. A lot of good guys, all right? But no, I'm looking forward to it. It should be good.
Is it going to be air wheelies and fender slaps, or is it going to be whips and hole shots?
I mean, really, air wheelies and fender slaps is all I got. I mean, whips and hole shots, I ain't done them in a minute. But you know what? I got them in the back pocket just in case I got to throw them out. I always keep them back there.
Ronnie Mac, it's a pleasure to see you. Pleasure to have you here.
Brother.
Good luck this weekend.
Hey, thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
You bailed. You both bailed on me.
Yeah, we did.
I'm the only lone survivor. You jumped to super team.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
super team.
How's that? That's not a country.
Yeah, but last year you didn't do so good. So.
Yeah, I know.
We were like,
He's back with vengeance this year.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Hopefully you do the same as last year.
No,
because
no.
I'm not in your
better.
team.
Yeah.